what's up? Are you streaming? Are you gonna stream maybe? I don't know. Check the stream. Oh, okay. And send your member milestone in chat. Why the fuck do I sound so loud? Damn, I heard that. That's crazy. Can you play already? Who do you think you are, brother? My mom? This guy must have lost his goddamn mind. What's up, Blue? Yo, are we starting? Oh, yeah, I started 17 minutes ago. It's 4 a.m. in Taiwan. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? All right, so I need like a new mic arm. I got all this stuff to buy, bro. Like my mic arm's making this squeaky noise when I move it. I hate it. How's the skirk farming going? Well, for me, it's going pretty all right. For him, I don't know. Why does Farina almost have 3,000 defense? Probably because she was wearing Shield's weapon. That's the only reason, really. Some meta waifus, Farina, Shieldon, Moika, Escoffier, Solali, and Skirk. Yeah, those are some pretty good picks. Holy. It's silent with the 20 gifted memberships. Thanks, man. Is there a new reaction? Yeah, it's called reading. Hoyo basically figured out that 99.9% of their player base does not read. So they introduced a new reaction where you read and you do a lot of damage. You should come back to the game. Now's the best time to start. One of the things I don't like about YouTube with the gifted memberships, you can't pick who you give it to. You can just give it to random people. It's kind of weird. Membership gifting. Yeah, you can't give it to random people. That's weird. Skirk is climbing and there's no water in the elements. What does that have to do with Skirk? It reset already? It did if you play in Asia, because Asia's 12, 24 hours ahead. Dendro and Cryo on the same team is cooked. I mean, a Cryo Electro is gonna carry this Imaginarium Theater. Dendro, I feel like, is just irrelevant. I mean, yeah, sure, you can play like Aggravate or something, but there's no such thing as good Dendro DPS anymore. All the Dendro DPS got power cut.
犯罪の
一応目を覆えば
はびこりなさい。これこそが知恵の伝道よ。せたた姿を知識をあなたにもやよたふふせやとはよやせ
Should I contact any of the mods? If yes, which one? What are you talking about? You can't send invites in this Discord. You get auto banned when you send the invites in Esper server. I can unban you though. Hang on. I think you're already unbanned actually. One second. Let me do it. There you go. You got unbanned. You can join back. How do you type and play at the same time? It's easy. It's not hard. You know there's a stream delay, right? So what you see on the screen, it's not instant. There's like a couple seconds behind, and it only takes a second to type a message. It's not that big of a deal. I do it all the time. Yo, Silent, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Damn, this guy going crazy. I wish my dad gave me gift stuff, but you know, my dad left me. Very sad. Have y'all gotten some a Sus Flame of Valhalla ads? Flame of Valhalla? What is that? Oh, I think I might have seen one, but I've never seen anything sus. What does this game do? What is this, an MMO? It looks like an MMO. It's like a mobile MMO or something? Nice. Silent over here gifting the whole stream, dude. W Silent, thank you so much, man.
お出かけ？それとも試合？
Oh, this theater looks cooked. Not for me, at least. Honestly, I never care about theater. I think theater is the shittiest game mode this game has to offer. Yeah, that's about it. Really, not much else to say.
逃げ場はないぞ。判決からは逃れられない。在家を断つ。は、せい。せん。た。罪を償うがいい。せい。
This never puts it real well. All your characters kill with zero effort.
無意味な抵抗を少量してやる。お
Uh,
前の
it's not-
罪を。
you don't have to be a whale to beat this mode. All you need is just a lot of characters. So you can do it as FTP, just be lucky. But yeah, sure. I mean, if you spend money, you have obviously more characters built. Usually.
審判の時だ。
But there's people who spend money on this game and they completely suck.
これアンバー去ってください
Like I've seen people that have like C6 R5 characters and they can't even beat Abyss. It's actually pretty depressing. Ow, I just burned my tongue.
公務に私情は挟まない。
もちろん手伝ってあげるあなたの頼みなら 全部丸見えねこれこそが知恵の伝道とめまいがたせやけどしないように
夜の源源。
Sorry, I'm eating. That's why I'm not talking too much. Let's build it. Let's read the chat. Builds is the most important part. That's true. Well, the most important part is the accessibility, like having the characters. Then it's the builds.
文庫。
私のお家にいらっしゃい
Sí.
全部
¿No me dijo nada?
夜の源
No. Como 1700. Sí, porque me pagaron más, pero me quitaron mucho de los taxes. Ah. My bad. I was having a conversation with a family member. This guy says, would you ever give primos to your subs as like a milestone goal? Why is that always what people ask? Why does it always have to be that? Are you gonna give welcomes away or primo gems? You can't ask for anything else. I know that's kind of like the thing with this game in particular, but you know, why don't you ask me for like a Tesla or some shit? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do
覚え
that.
たわよ知識は
I don't know. Some YouTube people do that. Yeah, the people who have no personality.
は
That's who does that. The people who constantly go stream or make videos. Guys, make sure to subscribe or make sure you follow. We're doing a welcome giveaway every 30 minutes. Yeah, the people who have no personality and they have nothing to offer. Those are the people who do that. That shit is boring as fuck. Why you mad? I'm not mad. I just don't like beggars. That has nothing to do with being upset. What would you propose then? I mean, I'm not saying it's not something that we can or can't do. It's just that it's kind of,
はびこりなさい私の
how do I say it? It's just the same thing all the time. Like, oh, can you give me welcome? Can you give me primo gems? You know, how about some life advice for once? Did you guys know that 90% of the Genshin Impact players don't read? We can open up a school to teach all the illiterate Genshin Impact players who cannot read. We can do them so much service by helping them become better players, right? You know, stuff like that.
痛くしちゃうかも
Have a school for Genshin Impact players who can't do shit.
待てよな頭突きくらえ突撃
It's just cringe to ask for handouts. Yeah, I mean, it just gets old really fast. You know what I'm saying? Like every Genshin streamer does the same shit. It just gets really old really fast.
これこそが
Like, oh, I'm doing a welcome giveaway. Oh, I'm doing a Primo Gem giveaway, Battle Pass giveaway. Like, I get it. Those are monetary things that the game has to offer. You know, there's really nothing else really that people who play this game in this community care about. But I've been playing this game for 5 years, bro. Like, I'm just kind of tired of seeing it. Especially from people, the worst is especially from people who all they know how to do is beg. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if it's a community member that they have supported you for a long time and they never asked for anything. But there's a lot of people that join the stream. They don't really care about anyone here or even the creator. And all they do is just show up and be like, oh, here's my UID. Give me some Primo Gems. Like, bro, get your unemployed ass up out of here, bro. Ain't nobody trying to give you jack shit. What's up, Akira? I'd be upset if I got gifted a welcome to some F2P. It ruins it. I mean, yeah, sure. There's some people that like that they don't really care about having money spent on their account, and then there's also people that do care about it, where they don't want people to give them anything because they just prefer that type of game experience. You know, I personally, like, I don't care either way, but I can respect that. Sure. I just got in your stream. What's the commotion? Oh no, I was just talking about how a lot of Genshin content creators, all they do is like buy viewers pretty much. Like, they're constantly doing like, oh, welcome giveaway, Primo Gem giveaway, follow my stream, blah blah blah, and that they have nothing else to offer. You know what I mean? I was just ranting about it, I guess. Yeah, like, to be honest, like I just that's probably my biggest pet peeve with those types of people. And it's not personal. It's not like I dislike them personally. It's just that I think that the people who constantly do this stuff, they set like really weird like standards for viewers, where people expect it to be given stuff. Like, they feel entitled, like, oh, I watch your stream every day for a month, you should give me a welcome. But that's not the way it works, dog. Or it just invites a lot of people who never support your stream to beg. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with people who do it, like welcome giveaways and shit like that. But if that's literally all they do all the time, I personally don't like it. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, Makima. There's a bunch of people that do this. It's not just one specific person. Like basically what it all boils down to me personally is that I'm not in the habit of building a community that only watches my content because I do giveaways. And then the minute you stop doing that, they just kind of all disappeared. What is this guy saying? My friend yoinked himself today. Please give me a welcome because I'm sad. Oh, I can give you a timeout for 24 hours. Goodbye. Have fun with your friend. What do you think of Mawika versus Skirk at C6R5? I think nothing because we don't talk about leaks. And yeah. Why is his name Engineering Plastics? Any reason? So basically, from what I remember, Engineering Plastics is the name Esper came up with, or well, he didn't come up with it, he picked it because he was playing a different game and there was a mistranslation in one of the units or something like that. And what they were supposed to have another name, and for some reason the translator put the name of the character Engineering Plastics, and then he just picked it. That's pretty much what I remember. I don't really remember exactly. It's kind of the same when Nusi sees accept toxic chatters just to have viewers. And then it just ends with you having a toxic community no one normal actually wants to watch. I completely agree with you. There's a lot of people, like new content creators, that are so desperate to be relevant, to have viewers, that they do tolerate really toxic people in their community just because they want viewers, you know? Like, I understand why they do it, but that doesn't make it okay. How old are you? Why is that relevant? I'm just gonna lie. I'm 74 years old, bro. Hell yeah. The European server didn't download. Oh no, because it's not time for it to reset. It's totally fine to choose since it's still possible to get characters after picking that. Oh, picking what? You guys talking about Chronicle Banner? Do we have the new rewards on Imaginarium other than another Sanctifying Elixir? I have no idea. I never heard about that. Did something happen to the channel owner? No. Nothing happened. Guys, please speak English in chat. If someone else is speaking in another language, and let's say, for example, there's a guy in chat that speaks Spanish, and if you speak Spanish and English, it's okay if you tell that person in Spanish to speak only English, even though I understand Spanish, but I'm using Spanish as an example, okay? So if anyone is speaking another language and you speak English, please tell that person to only speak English in chat. Otherwise, they're gonna get muted. I like how YouTube chat is just dead. And YouTube chat is not like Twitch. YouTube chat fucking sucks. English or Spanish is a dead meme? Who said that? I'm not talking about no memes. I was just
外の仕
using
事か
Spanish as an example.
いいか
Do you also stream on Twitch? Esper does not stream on Twitch. He don't
ち
like
ょっ
it
と何
because Twitch has ads. I mean, you could just turn off the ads. It's no problem. It's just like YouTube. Skipping Skirk for Columbina, my cook. No. Are you his account manager? No, I'm just his friend. I'm using stream as a background, so I assume other ours too. That's probably why YouTube chat is dead. Yeah, I mean, Twitch does the same thing. A lot of people watch the stream and they don't really chat. They just like to listen or watch or both
取引成立だ
or all three.
この件引き受
Even
け
if
よ
you
う
turn off ads, your viewers will still get them and you get nothing. That's not true. If you make a Twitch account and you start streaming on Twitch, you don't get any Twitch ads unless you are affiliate or partnered. You can't even get Twitch ads unless you have like a shit ton of viewers. Like I'm talking about like Asmongold, because Asmongold, he would stream to like 20,000 people and he would never get an ad on his stream until recently. Like they forced him to turn it on because they were losing money.
罪を償うがいいはっと在家を立つふんと
You should definitely try Snowbreak Containment Zone Gacha for the competitive part. I like how this guy had to set a baseline for his request for the competitive part because Snowbreak is a gooner game. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Gooner games are fun.
槍に磨きをかけるよ
Am I crazy? This crowd not react to Dendro. I don't know if you guys know, but in Imaginarium Theater, they can create custom reactions. If you pick the card, it's like a buff. I don't know. For me, Gooner game is Azure Lane. Yo, the most Gooner game I ever found was actually on YouTube. It's not even it's a Korean game. It's called Horizon Walker. That shit is crazy, dog. I'm scared to do that. I mean, I wouldn't Google it without space search. No. What are your thoughts on Contorella's fit? She fine AF. Big mommy anime women. Wow, that's so cool. Were you scared when you got your first job? I mean, I wouldn't say scared. I would say that I was anxious, I guess. I didn't know what was gonna happen or how it was gonna go.
楽しい旅になるといいね
First pick of this game in Google is Sassy Elf Race. Are you talking about Horizon Walker? Yeah, there's like a black elf. Dark elf, if you want to use that. Are you gonna go for card? I don't know how to say that fucking name. Or Lupa? I quit Wuwa, man. I haven't played Wuwa like daily for like, I don't know, 3 weeks or something. So basically when the 2.0 update came out, I quit. I didn't even finish like Black Shores. I 100% like the first 2 regions, the Mount Firmament. This was when like Shangli came out, right? I 100% the first region, like the whole, Jinsho, whatever it's called, and Mount Firmament. And then I recently finished 100% one side of the Black Shores after quitting the game for like 3 months. How do you say your name? Cartifia? Cartifia? That shit's weird, man. I just call her Cart for sure. No, for short. That shit is such a mouthful. I can't say that shit. Lupa's nice though. I like her. She looks cool. I also saw the leaks or whatever the what do you call it? The early reveal on their Twitter. I like the girl that looks like Rio from Blue Archive. She has like black hair, it's like and a red sword or a scissor. And then there's like another character. She's blue. She's called like Ayuno or something like that. Oh, and then there was another one. A girl with like a gun, and she had like a crop top, and you can see her belly button. She was like blue. She was cool. Would you ever consider doing Genshin account reviews? Honestly, I don't think Esper is gonna do account reviews because he don't talk on stream. So if he ever does it, I mean, I could review them. Like I could take a look at your build or whatever. But I mean, to be honest, all I'm gonna do is roast people. Because it's really hard to impress me with builds. Because I've seen it all, man. Like I said, I play this game for a long time, so like, yeah. It's. I'll be honest. Account reviews and stuff. Like for content, that shit is boring as hell. You're literally repeating the same shit, like the whole time. All right, we're gonna look at this build, and then it's whatever character. Wow, you have nice crit rate and crit damage. Wow. Oh wow, your build is not that good. You know what you need? A little bit more crit rate and crit damage. Wow. Like you're literally repeating the same shit over and over. And then, a few characters here and there. Oh, you need some energy recharge. You could use a bit more attack percentage or elemental mastery. But for the most part, 90% of the people who do account reviews, all they know how to fucking say is nice crit rate and crit damage, or your crit rate is not good, or your crit damage is good or bad. That shit is boring. Like, I don't know why people be so obsessed with account review stuff. Like, you just want a guy to say the same shit for 3 fucking hours? That shit is whack. What do you guys say? You guys want to check out better showcases than Engineering Plastics? Come check me out. I'll check you out. Let me go see. This guy was spamming the same thing over and over. Let me go check it out. Let me see. 59 subscribers, 78 videos. And then your most viewed video. Oh, what the fuck? That looks like Miyabi stuff. The shit you just sent me, Esper. All right, so your one of your most viewed videos is doing 5 mil. You're fighting a boss that has 5 million HP with C0 Articuno, and you're doing 186k vaporize Your Articuno is fucking dog shit. I've seen better people with C0 Articuno do more damage than you. What else you got? Here you're doing C0 Marika versus Rocky. You did 2 mil melt. Oh my god. And you know what's more pathetic? That you had to get somebody to help you because you don't even have Salali with your broke ass. Holy fuck, that's so pathetic. You have to go on co-op to ask somebody to bring Salali because you can't get one. You stupid piece of shit. Anyway. Jesus Christ. I need a friend like you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Not everyone has the same wallet as you. I don't think you were here. The only reason I said all of that because this guy was spamming the chat and saying that if you want to see better showcases, go check his channel. And so I went to check his channel, and let me tell you something. The showcases are absolutely not better. But you know what? Actually, you know what? They're absolutely better than Esper's. The only time that is when you open the trash cans. That's when it's better. When every time I open the trash can and I look in there, that guy has the best showcases. I didn't see his chat. Oh, because Esper deleted his message. I can show it to you if you want. If you want to see it, you can join the Discord and I'll post it there in the general chat. I prefer dumping money on fun hobbies like modding flash drives and machining at home. That sounds pretty cool, I'll be honest. I spend money on a lot of stupid shit. You know, like signature, like designer shit. I used to spend a lot of money on stupid designer shit all the time. I stopped doing that a long time ago, like 2016. What else? On car parts, that's probably my favorite hobby. Is spending a ton of money on car parts. And then Genshin's in there somewhere. I just noticed that you have beautiful UID. Oh yeah, he does have a nice UID. Someone said, are all your 5 stars C6 are 5? Nope. There's a lot of characters in this game that suck, like C6. They're just not good, that good anymore. They fell off pretty fast. You know, like limited characters like Eula, Shao, Ganyu, obviously Kokomi is shit. Yaimiko, Ayato, Sino's there, Wander's there, Hatham, you know, Baiju, of course. I feel like the characters that have the most staying power are like Fontaine and from Fontaine until now. Like Nuve is obviously really good. You know, Linny's good too. You know, Navia, Farina, Arlecchino, and shit. Like Chlorine was, I think Emily's whatever. Sijuan is the same thing. Chlorine, I think, was one of those characters that she only lasted one region. Because when Veresa came out, Veresa is just better. And then, I don't know, I feel like Electro is the element that suffers the most when it comes to power creep. Because the way they get power creep is not like every other character, like Pyro characters in particular. They have insane power creep in terms of damage gain. Like if you go from Linny, like Hutao nukes, to Linny and then Arlecchino and then Morika comes out and it's just like, what the fuck? Wander CC isn't bad, his element just ain't it. Wander is dog shit. Wander is literally just useless. I'm sorry. If you want to play real Anemo DPS, play Shaska. Because she don't play, guess what, Anemo. And she plays Melt. My Shaska has 2 artifacts and the worst BP weapon. Oh Jesus. How the hell do you even do the at thing? You can click on someone's name, I think, and it'll fill it in. I think. Otherwise, you have to type it. It's fun to play on like someone standing on a gun and shooting is boring. I don't know, bro. Shaska and Wanderer do the same shit. You press E, they go up in the air. The difference is one holds left click, the other one you spam left click. And then at the end of your rotation, you press burst. They're not that different. It's literally the same character, but one holds one button, the other one spams the same button. You cannot move with Wanderer if you're flying in the air with E-skill because your meter goes down faster. You know, you lose DPS. So they're basically the same character, just slightly different. It's the same shit. Now, if you like it and you find that fun, then that's you. You know, I cannot argue what you have fun, but me personally, I think it's just the same. Shasta C0 is definitely better than C0 Wanderer. Absolutely. The Shaska C0 can do like 200, 300k melt before Wanderer even starts doing DPS. It's just not very competitive.
食前に甘いものをねえの桜吹雪まさか
But like I said, if you like Wanderer and hate Shaska, or like Shaska and hate Wanderer, it don't matter. Preference is preference at the end of the day. You know, you can't tell anyone they're wrong if you have a preference for one character over the other. But if you're speaking objectively about the characters and stuff, you gotta be, you gotta be fair. You know, the reality is Shaska is just better in terms of like just meta standpoint, I guess, or whatever. Why pull Skirk when you have Shaska? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because Skirk is hot. She got some. Have you seen the art for Skirk? And she thick AF, dog. And she's cool. Like, she looks very, like, the way her design is, like, I really like the way the color is on her outfit, and the little, like, I don't know what to call it, like the purple galaxy looking shit that she has on her body, like her legs and her cape. It looks really cool. Does Esper stream too? Esper streaming now. Can you suggest a song that suits Skirk's character? Let me see. I would say. I would say. I would say "Wake Up in the Sky" by Gucci Mane, or maybe "Espresso" by Sabrina Carpenter. Is Skirk gonna be equal to Marika in DPS? No, that's not gonna happen. Marika's pyro. There's no such thing as power creeping pyro characters. Pyro characters do the most damage in this game. There will never be a hydro DPS or a cryo DPS that does more damage than a pyro character. It's just not gonna happen. Hang on, I gotta go pee. Milani does more damage than Lini. Oh yeah, that is true. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, Milani does way more damage than Lini, but that's only... Okay, maybe I should have specified. That's only because Lini does not play in reaction teams. Lini's best team is mono pyro, like 3 pyro characters and someone else, like Shironen or Kazuha. Now, if Lini could play reactions with melt, and, you know, melt like Moika or vaporize like Arlecchino, then it would be competitive. Maybe I don't know if it would be like the same or slightly worse. But yeah, but yeah, Milani's the strongest Hydro character in terms of big
逃
number.
げ場はないぞ。判決からは逃れられない。審判の時だ。罪を償うがいい。はっはっ。
じゃあ歌え、僕の名のもとに。いでよ、天心直送具現いるんじゃ。目も舌も満足させてあげる。はっ。お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。命ずる律令に従え。低温調理最高の一品よ。よっ。覚えたわよ。これこそが知恵の源。万歳の名に頼むよ。これあば。
好みで万象を粛清する。たやふんふんや在家を断つ。せいと審判の時だ。
All right, I'm back. Oh Jesus, I'm full as fuck, bro. I had like some tortillas and shit, and some quesadillas, chicken quesadillas. Wait, fuck, I gotta go.
お腹空いてない？食べ物なら持ってるから。ちょ。
降伏しろ。判決からは逃れられない。罪を償うがいい。やふん在家を断つ。とはふんやはふんふんとふん。
さっさと片付けるわよ。インスピレーションには冒険というスパイスが不可欠よ。
外の仕事か。行こう。
あなたの頼みなら私がお前を勝利に導こう。 つなぎましょう。姿を見知識をあなたにも。やあ全部丸見えね。はやや影のカラスがはびこりなさい。私のお家にいらっしゃい。めまいがはや一致団結。我には理解できない。
震えなさい。
頼むよこれあんま。
逃げ場はないぞ。この身で万象を粛清する。やった審判の時だ。はや罪を償うがいい。はっは
失礼。神里流消滅。やっほっと。
取引成立だ。この件引き受けよう。
道案内なら任せてよ。
よっイカズチのごとくか
始めよう。さあオラオラとっとりゃさあとりゃほらやさあ
呼吸を整えよう。
やオラオラほらさあそらどりゃさあオラオやそらさあ
合図を待てよな。
少しいいかい。オラオラやそらやどりゃさあオラオラ逃げるな。どりゃ恐れなくていいさ。罪に向き合うんだ。
槍に磨きをかけるよ。
左右ルコ雨描きがたしイカズチに
話が通じないなら
来戦射撃準備。やっ、悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす。はっ。
ご挨拶申し上げます。じゃじゃーん、歌え僕の名のもとに。せいはっ再構成します。
かかったな。しくったな。
お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。よっ師匠の技を食らいなさい。清掃を開始します。じゃじゃーん、歌え僕の名のもとに。はっ呼吸を整えよう。
浄土を開口せ。
行くよ。くらえ。世界を熱狂の渦に。
なんだと。
イカズチのごとく。
聖なる来光。
ドーンドーン。僕をたたえよ。光り輝くがいい。それはっ動け。呼吸を整え。
イカズチに。
頭突き。じゃじゃーん、世界を熱狂の渦に。カウントスタート。
浄土を開口せ。
行くよ。僕をたたえよ。歌え僕の名のもとに。動け。呼吸をと。
聖なる来光。
頭突き。くらえヒーロー見参。お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。せい合図を待てよな。
イカズチに。
ドーンくらえ。
浄土を開口せ。
世界を熱狂の渦に。動けイカズチ。
翼よ。
頭突き。くらえ。
聖なる来光。
じゃじゃーん歌え僕の名のもとに。カウントスタ ちへ。はっ、くらえ。
浄土を開口。
フォークをたたえよ。光り輝くがいい。それ、合図を待てよな。行くよ。
雷に
お披露目だ。歌え、僕の名のもとに。カウントスタート。
内戦。
頭突き。たっ。覚えたわよ。これこそが知恵の伝道。夜の権限。
浄土を開口さし。試練満員だよ。やっふん。
はびこりなさい。知識をあなたにも。
一応
手をつなぎましょう。これこそが知恵の伝道。断罪の名において動け。呼吸を整えよう。
キリがない。やっついてきて。ふん。根こそぎにしてあげる。
覚えたわよ。私のお家にいらし。影のから合図を待てよな。
めくらまし。やっふん。てっやっうん。
知識をあなたにも。姿を見せよ。動け。
一応目を覆えば。ふん。試練満員だよ。
ふふ、これこそが知恵の伝道。夜の権限。
見えないだろ。
カウントスタート。
根こそぎにしてあげる。それやっ
全部丸見えね。私のお家にいらっしゃい。はびこりなさい。知識をあなた。断罪の名において雷のごとく。
一応目を葬ってやる。それ雪をま。うわついてきて。
痛くしちゃうかも。や
桜吹雪。
痛い。はびこりなさい。や 私のお家にいらっしゃ合図を待てよな。呼吸を整えよう。これこそが知恵の伝道。姿を見せよ。もっと早く。もっ
めくれ星。いや試練満員だよ。やるんだね。
私のお家にいらっしゃい。影のこれこそが知恵の伝道。痛くしちゃカウントスタート。
一応目を覆えば。いやそれ音が聞こえる。
断罪の名において知識はあなたにも。動け。もっと
めくれ星。いや試練満員だよ。
僕をたたえよ。光り輝くがいい。はっお触り禁止。
眠るのよ。
相関化粧。やっお触り禁止。 イカズチのごとく。冷凍の時間。
翼よ。
かけはっ。
散れ。
頭突きたヒーロー剣山。
やついてきて。見えないだろ。
部外者禁止。
来戦。
おさわり禁止。やっ
聖なる来光。
部外者禁。
めくらまし。はっ。
やっ行くよ。たヒーロー剣山。
ふんよっ。そこだ。ふっ。たっ。そこだ。一応目を
おさわり禁止。
浄土を開墾せし永遠なる鳴神なり。
部外者禁止。頭突きた突撃。
やキリがない。
行くよ。やっ相関化粧。
やっ
退射禁止。知恵。はっ、聖なる来光。お触り禁止。魂よ天心直送。やガンのように羽ばたけ。はっはっはっ。かってとかってと管理します。食で表層よ化身となれ。念の表像。最高の一品よ。はっ、福育の語り。さっとはっ。あなたのこと見ているわ。世界を熱狂の渦に。律令に従え。具現平穏調にガンのように羽ばたけ。
寒いから気をつけろよ。
じゃじゃーん、光り輝くがいい。はっ、表層よけ。目も舌も満足させてあげる。
恐れなくていいさ。罪に向き合うんだ。
歌え僕の名のもとに。律令に従え。連気冷凍の時間よ。最高の。
オラオラ。
披露目だ。世界を熱狂の渦に。競争よ、決心となる。低温調理、ガンのように。
始めよう。行ってらっしゃい。
僕をたたえよ。光り輝くがいい。ふっ、命ずる天身直送。食前に甘いものを。目も下も取った。お披露目だ。歌え、僕の名のもとに。入れよ、競争よ、最高の一品よ。神里流透明。じゃじゃーん、光り輝くがいい。ほっ、天身直送。低温調理、目も舌も満足さ。取った。僕をたたえよ。歌え、僕の名のもとに。命ずる律令に従え。冷凍の時間よ。最高の一品よ。神里流透滅。じゃじゃーん、光り輝くがいい。それ、カウントスタート。イカズチにささ頭突き。さあ突撃。お披露目だ。歌え、僕の名のもとに。動け、呼吸を。聖なる来光、来戦。ドーン、くらえ、ヒーロー見参。僕をたたえよ。世界を熱狂の渦に。話が通じないなら再構成します。
獲物だ。
歌え、僕の名のもとに。霧となって散りなさい。
かかったな。
お披露目だ。世界を熱狂の渦に。話が通じないなら福育の語り。師匠の技を食らいなさい。清掃を開始します。我に光。や
獲物だ。 死での旅路へ。
我が輩の意向は
福育の語り
比類なきもの。今はどうも。
行くぞ。スイッチにめよ。争点潔白を証明する時だ。ついさあ働きなさい。射撃準備。悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす。合図を待てよな。スイッチにめよ。浄土を開口する。はっ邪悪を狩り撃つ。カウントスタート。呼吸を整えよう。さあイカズチにさと潔白を証明する時だ。手加減なしよ。邪悪を狩り撃つ。影を撃つ。はっ耐えられるかな。スイッチにめよ。契約。悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす。射撃準備。手加減なしよ。翼よ。それ聖なる来光。スイッチにめよ。はびこりなさい。はっ痛くしちゃうかも。えたはせたせ覚えたわよ。よっ手加減なしよ。ふん いでよ競争よ決心となれ。食前に甘いものをメモ。相関化粧。お披露目だ。世界を熱狂の渦に。律令に従え念の低温調理最高の一品よ。
少しいいかい。どや
僕をたたえよ歌え僕の名のもとに。冷凍の時間よ。目も舌も魂よ競争よ決心となれ。
始めよう。それ
光り輝くがいい。天身直送低温調理ガンのように。
少しいいかい。よっと
じゃじゃーん世界を熱狂の渦に。律令に従え念の最高の一品よ。
逃げるなって。
光り輝くがいい。はっ命ずる競争よ決心となれ。食前に甘いものをメモし。
それ
僕をたたえよ世界を熱狂の渦に。いでよ律令に従え念のガンのように羽ばたけ。
少しいいかい。
お披露目だ。光り輝くがいいよ。低温調理世界を熱狂の渦に。ふっ魂よ競争よ決心となれ。最高の一品よ。
やったよっ
歌え僕の名のもとに。天身直送具現ガンのように羽ばたけ。
それオラオラ恐れなくていいぞ。罪に向き合うんだ。